And we're recording. Okay. It's Monday. Fuck. I just said that. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and that means we have brand new logic puzzles. Of course, we're doing Inkwell games, and we're doing Clues by Sam. And I think they shouldn't be too hard, but we'll find out right now with fields. All right, so we got classic one piece. We got two greens here. And that's pretty much it. So, what can't we do? So, this 8 cannot possibly go up there. Of course not. What a silly idea. So, this is part of the 4. So, there's no chance this one is green. That's missing 1. In theory, we could do this. But then, could we go all the way up here? Yeah, in fact, I do really like that, at least for a try. Yeah, and that's going to be it. Okay. Yeah, that one, a little clear to see. We did that in 1 minute and 5 seconds. It just all seemed to be able to reach everywhere. And we only had a few places to draw inspiration from, so that's how it went. Now we're going to do today's stars. I love stars. So we have these two down here. Okay. None of them are in here because of this one. That means none of them are in here. So we have 1 here and 1 here, so it's not there. It's not... Oh wait, we could have 2 there. Hold on. We definitely have 1 here at least. We definitely have 1 in these 3. Good. And in this section... Oh, well, not necessarily. There's some other logic that I'm not quite seeing, but I know is there. This one we actually have solved because there are only 3. Okay, that's silly of me. That means this one is solved for the row. And this one is solved for the row as well. But something went wrong. How did I let that happen? All right, we're undoing some things. Okay. We know that these are here for sure. We know that these are here for sure. We know that these are here for sure. What am I missing? Oh, I'm a dummy. We got a dummy over here. These. Yep. No, I should have seen that coming. And these are for sure. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. And now let's just continue talking. These, no go. Okay, so we at least have 1 here, so it's not here or here. We have 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay. We have 1 in here. So we have 2 in here total, including this one. And 1 here, so it's not there. And now this shape, we have 1 in here in these 2 and 1 here. Good. We have 1 here. Sorry, I'm not seeing it immediately. Oh, this is available to us. Oh, God. There's 1 here, so it's not here, so it is here. It's not there, so it is here. We have one down here. This one is solved. I'll hold off on that. This one is here, so it's not there. Good. One's down here. One's over here. So one's over here. That all makes good sense to me. And one is up here for sure. So it's not up here or here. One is here or here, so it's not there. So it's there. I keep saying here. There we go. Just have to figure out those last pieces. 3 minutes 52, not terrible. And now, clues by Sam. This one's tricky, supposedly. Stella says, Tyler is one of 2 criminals above Javi. Here's Tyler. And all criminals in column D are connected. So there's 2 criminals above Javi, so they're connected for sure. And these are innocent. This is true regardless. Each column has at least... Vince is one of Umar's 2 criminal neighbors. Umar's here. Vince is a criminal, and we have a 1-in-1 situation. Each column has at least 2 criminals. We'll get there. There's an odd number of criminals in my row. So there's either 2 more or 1 more. Only one of the 2 criminals neighboring me is below Chloe. Okay, so Chloe's here. This is a criminal. And there's 2 criminals in total, so 1, 2, and Umar is innocent. Good. Exactly 2 of the 3 criminals neighboring Hank are in row 3. So we have 1 and 1. And they need an odd number in this row, so Jerry is the 3rd criminal there. And there are 3 criminals neighboring Hank in total, so 1 of these 3. Odd number of innocents neighboring Jerry. I should have done this. Something like that. Odd number of innocents neighboring Jerry. Hard to say yet. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through this. Exactly 2 of the 7 criminals on the edges are Hank's neighbors. Hank's here. There's 1 criminal here. There's 1 up here to neighbor Hank. And there are 3 criminals neighboring Hank. There's 1, 2, 3, so Gary's innocent. There's an equal number of criminals in columns A and C. Oof. Okay, I gotta think. There's an odd number of innocents neighboring Jerry. 1, 2, this or this. Right? So, okay, this is interesting. So, we're doing a lot of colors here. Evie and Layla are the same. Remember all this. Kevin is different. So, if we're looking at the fact that equal number of criminals in A and C, we have a criminal in each, an innocent in each, another one of the same in each, and then Anna and Olga and Hank and Chloe are somehow the same numbers of criminals as each other. I think there's something weird going on that I'm missing. Odd number of innocents. Okay, this is interesting, I guess. There's an odd number of innocents neighboring Jerry. We have 1, 2, and 3. We already know that. 3 innocents. Each column has at least 2 criminals. There's an equal number, exactly 2 of the 7 criminals on the edges. 7 criminals on the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, what's happening? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can only have 1 more criminal. Seven, 8, 9. Huh. For a Wednesday, I'm not expecting to have to do crazy logic. So I feel like I'm missing something and not just being lazy. So we have 1. Sorry, I'm doing it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's 7 between Olga, Evie, Anna, and Javi. 3 of those are innocent. All right, so I guess we just try something here. We're going to go, imagine this one's criminal, this one's criminal, this one's not criminal. So then Olga and Anna would have to be Chloe and Hank. So let's see. Imagine Olga was a criminal. If Olga's a criminal, then maybe Hank... Oh, wait, let me see. Is that too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that can't be. If Evie's a criminal, like we said, Olga has to be innocent. Anna has to be innocent. Ruth has to be criminal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Javi has to be innocent. Is that even possible? Green, 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 red, red. Red, red. Green, green. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each has at least 2. Odd number of innocents neighboring Jerry. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this all looks right to me. I'm just gonna go for it. Yep, okay, just as I suspected. I don't know why I went for it. It seemed like pretty arbitrary. Alright, let's try the other way around. If Evie is innocent, we have a criminal We have an innocent. So you have two innocents. One. I'm at a loss for something here. Let me go through all my clues again. Vince is one of Umar's two criminal neighbors. Umar has two criminal neighbors. Done. Equal number in A and C. Each column has at least two criminals. There's an odd number of criminals in this person's row. 1, 2, 3. Tyler is one of two criminals above Javi. We got it. All criminals in column D are connected. Got it, regardless of what Javi is. Exactly 2 of the 3 criminals neighboring Hank are in row 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Good. Only 1 of the 2 criminals neighboring me is below Chloe. That's Wanda. And 1 of these. There's an odd number of innocents neighboring Jerry. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're right where we were. Oh, maybe it's the 2. Okay, let's try something here. Let's imagine Kevin is innocent. So that would make criminal. Not necessarily. Okay, so then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 taken care of. So we have innocent, criminal for sure, if Kevin's innocent. So we'd have innocent, criminal, innocent. Innocent, criminal, innocent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so in this case, and Javi would be innocent. If Kevin is innocent, Javi is innocent. That's the only way. Let's try the other way around. If Kevin is criminal, Layla is innocent, Evie is innocent. What does that tell us? Anything? And we know we have 1 innocent here. And 1 criminal. Or Javi. We have at most 1 criminal. So we definitely have 2 innocents. And 2 criminals maximum. I'm going to take another stab. I'm going to say Javi's innocent. Yeah, I felt like it was pointing to that, but that's sort of a guess. I'll be the first to admit. Jerry and Kevin have 3 innocent neighbors in common. So 1. There are only 1, 2. Evie is innocent. Criminal, innocent. Alright, let's see what else we got here. 2 of Ivan's neighbors on the edges are criminals. So we have 1, we have 2. Yup. And okay. Equal numbers. So we have 2 and 2, and a mystery one, so we don't really know. Each column has at least 2 criminals. What's this? 2 of Ivan's neighbors on the edge are criminal. We just did that. Exactly 2 of the 7 criminals on the edge are Hank's neighbors. So 7 criminals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we have another. Let's do this one is equal to this one, is not equal to this one. So we have exactly 3 innocents and 2 criminals, so Hank is innocent. 8 criminals in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Olga is criminal, Ruth is innocent, Anna's innocent. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that. I felt like I was approaching the logic that was there, and I just didn't really see it. So my best hunch was that Javi was innocent either way. Not my biggest success. But what, are you going to come to my house and beat me up for it? Yeah, didn't think so. I don't take that as a challenge, though. All right, what a pleasure to be able to play games with you guys. And I'm glad that you're here for the good times and the bad. And I hope that you're here tomorrow for the next video. All right, I appreciate you all. Have a good one. Bye.